superior, receive...
What is it, brother?
I have all the pages of the torn-up book. The Art of Love can go back to the library.
Oh, brother, you can't even imagine how happy you've made me. Since you're clearly a true lover of books, I'll give you a reward I've never given another novice. I'll lend you the key to the cabinet containing forbidden books, and you can look at the peculiar things we've accumulated there. That cabinet's strictly off-limits to novices, but you've earned my trust. I'm sure you'll recognize that those books contain nothing but dangerous gibberish, and there's a valuable lesson to be learned there.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate your trust. Is there anything I can do to help here?
I'm glad you asked. There's one thing, a silly thing really. I haven't thought to mention it to anyone before, but not long ago, a brother brought me a crumpled piece of parchment. He says he found it rolled up in a hole in the wall. The thing is, it was a page from Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side. The Rule of Saint Benedict.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
I have set a guard to my mouth. I was mute and was humble and kept silence even from good.
What troubles you?
Here the prophet
I'd like to ask,
the spirit of silence.
who would you like?
I've thought long.
From good speech. So much the more ought the punishment for sin make us avoid evil works. Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect silence, even though it be for good, holy, edifying, and it was written in much speaking, and in another place, death and blood. For speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciples' part is to be silent and to listen. And for that reason, if anything is to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission.
What troubles you?
I've discovered... The older brothers are picking on novice.
It seems that now even brothers count of...
That's all I know.
If you find out anything else...
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. Today's task, 2 cockerel. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere near. Peace be with you, brother. What would you like?
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough.
What is it, brother?
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been...
You're interested in what's inside? Forbidden books, written by the devil himself. Forget about them.
Well done,
Credo in un Deum, Patrem omnipotentum creator.
Praise be to Christ.
I've heard you're from Vlashim.
Yes, why do you ask? And more importantly, where did you hear it? Since I'm quite sure I've never told you.
Because I've heard otherwise. You aren't from Vlashim. You made it all up.
And who told you that? Whoever it was, he's a liar. It's complete nonsense.
Don't move a muscle.
I'd like to ask... Well, that's all.
Brother, what are you doing?
You're right, brother.
This is your second warning.
I've heard that you,
What?
I read it in the abbot's book.
What? The abbot's book is locked up in his chambers, and he'd never allow anyone to read it.
I was looking for something else, but I just happened to come...
No matter what you were looking for, you crossed a line that shouldn't be crossed. But don't worry, I won't tell on you. Yes, you can call me a sodomite, a sinner, a monster, the spawn of Satan. But tell me this, Gregor. Can I help the way I am?
God didn't create you with such thoughts, brother. The devil's polluted your mind and led you astray.
I hoped you were different from the others. I swear to God, I've never lain with another man. I've never... My guilt had been consuming me, and I knew in the monastery I'd find...
Praise be to Christ. I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief.
You don't say. And who are you?
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators and make sure they get the punishment they deserve. I don't know yet. I'm still just... Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief?
I know. Aside from me...
3? Please. No one knows anything about Lucas. Actually.
I don't think it was...
Don't fret, my friend.
I know you're pious. The man I've been looking for.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. I'm not sure what I...
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobody.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be...
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us. But we don't have to... I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit. But I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery, I've had plenty of time to think things over. But then you showed...
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God.
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me.
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that does... Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, there we'll split up. You go for your bound.
Peace be with you, brother. I don't agree. You need to die.
I'm sorry to hear that. I thought we could come to an agreement that left both of us alive.
Compra!
You'll get what's for.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Let's hunt something. Hare.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had this on him.
Aye. That says all right. What did you do with the body?
I left it where it was. What else could I do?
So, they lose a monk and find a corpse. How long do you reckon it'll take them to put two and two together?
Well, it's not like I was planning to make a career in Rome.
Fair enough. Soon it won't matter anyway.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special dye you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Yeah.
Greetings.
I'd like to come and don't forget to...
Good luck then.
What are you doing? Are you after something?
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranik near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, It would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
The Lord be praised. Take care. Good health to you. Goodbye.
I've got some. I hope you won't need them, but just in case.
Thank you.
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here. Have you come to rescue me, Sir Knight?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to. Here we are. Thanks for stopping by, Henry.
My pleasure.
to heal much.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You nearly killed me.
I'd like to come tomorrow morning to the... And don't forget to bring... Goodbye.
Oh,
Hey, who's there?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Do you know if there's anyone...
Could be. Sir Hanush is convening the Ratai tourney again at the upper You can still enroll now. Take care.
Heel. Look what I've got. You'll love this. Yeah.
The Lord be praised. What bring?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake, Sir Hanush's rule is every contestant has to put up 60 groschen.
Of course. Here you are.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
Warhammer and shield. I know how to handle those.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line.
The first combatant will be Pavel Roebuck from the garrison of Sir Sebastian Bomber, who will measure his skills against Henry Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubler. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
No, kurwa! Ja. God! What? Come and get it!
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. We will witness a duel with longswords. Victorious, they shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubler, who will measure his skills against Stephen of Deliverance, spearman in the company of Sir Radzik Kubler. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Shit!
That's the end of the first round. And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Cunt! I'm over here!
And the second duel was won by Henry. In this round, he shall proceed to the next. Meeting face to face in this round will be Menhart, master swordsman from far off Frankfurt, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sacro Império. Welcome, our warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. The victor of the first duel is Henry of Skalitz. And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
You did it in the end, Henry. No doubt you're well satisfied. And I'm sure you'll be happy with this prize.
I certainly am, my lord. Thank you, sir.
See you later.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Good luck then.
God save you. God be with you.
Kettles for water, baskets for food, and torches for the night. I had it all.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, Henry of Skalitz, the glorious victor of the Rat-Eye tourney.
I've got something that needs
What do you take me for, Henry? Your personal chambermaid?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll?
What, now? I can't at the moment, but stop by later and we'll go...
This won't take long.
Get back!
Christ!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Look what I've got.
Fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
What do you want?
What is this place? What's going on here?
The Imperial Short-Wool Sheep Fair. Have you got a sheep?
No.
Then bugger off!
Yeah.
Before
I'm gonna get soaked.
You're here again?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that.
What a shitty day.
Aye.
I need
All right.
good stuff.
Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric. He should be in the house, at the top.
That was easy. Now I better take...
I'm so tired.
Have you seen Eric? I need to speak with him.
Oh, him. He'll be somewhere. His armor's that bright, you can't miss him.
How goes it?
Not bad. I've only been here a few days, but I ain't complaining. Food, booze, and good...
Hey, I'm new here.
Just what it looks like. Boozing. What else is there to do? Some stupid fuckers trained to keep up their fighting form. But why bother? With this kind of force...
Have you heard anything about what...
Of course. Early tomorrow morning there'll be a big sortie. Everyone around here knows that.
How did you end up here, anyway?
Me? You're a bit green around the gills, aren't you? Me? I'm right at home here, see? Whenever the lords are fighting, whichever pays best. I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck.
Have you heard anything?
Of course.
Have you seen...
Oh, him. His armor's... Cunt! Fucking come on then! Yo! Oh! No!
Ah! Ow! Shit, leave.
I need to speak with...
Oh, him.
Those tents look pretty impressive. These fellows aren't paupers, that's for sure.
I just want to eat and sleep and fuck. Fucking weather, fucking tent, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
I've got a piss.
I need to speak...
He's in the main camp at the top. His armor's that bright you can't...
How goes it?
See?
I didn't know for this shit.
Hey. Have you heard anything?
I don't care. When they tell me it's time to go...
How did you...
you know how it goes. So...
What's she doing? I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
I'm almost sober again.
This must be where the commanders are.
Hell, I feel like my hands are going to drop off.
Tell me about it. I swear to God, even my toes were aching after that training.
And it's not like I'm any better for it.
To be fair, I did learn something new, but it wasn't worth it.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
I'm no master, but I know a thing or two.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
Have you been to see Vanyek yet? Then stop getting underfoot. Have you been to see Vanyek yet? Then stop getting underfoot.
So why didn't you just say so?
The last time it was corrupt, wasn't it? But hey, Fred, what are you planning to do with the money? Then you went stomping around saying we stopped. What
You can fuck off, you can!
Whatever you say.
When I get that cunt who stole it off me, I'll smash his face to fucking pulp!
Have you heard anything?
I don't care. When they tell me it's time to go...
Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Are you Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with a sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Really? I'd stake my neck I know you from somewhere. Well, never mind. My memory isn't what it used to be. Too much drink. Or not enough. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's see what you're made of. Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you, don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek is past it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
What the?
Damn, there certainly are enough of them. At a guess, a good 4 or 5 dozen.
What's going on there? Who's there? Hey!
You should have wrapped up properly.
I own and it still wasn't enough.
I want to rob him.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. He told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzik Kobela. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzik still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzik will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? Jesus, that brutally worked you over. Here. Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Istvan's bruiser.
Why don't you go on your own?
What would I do? I've been left alone in this world and I'm an outlaw. How long do you think it'll take before I'm swinging from a gibbet? I need to get some coin and get the hell out of here.
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start. But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
But I do care. I don't believe a word you say. I know you're up to something. So you better try harder to convince me, or I'm not going anywhere with you.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Radzig. Why shouldn't we help each other?
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
Forget it. I'd rather rot here than make a pact with you.
As you like. Maybe you'll change your mind later. Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? So how about it? Have you changed?
Maybe you didn't hear me right when I told you to fuck off!
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? Wake up. Can you hear me? Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? So, how's about it?
There's something I want to talk...
Well, get on with it.
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you. All right then.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Ratsig I helped you.
You have my word. What's the...
All right, I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook.
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted... Ah! Shit! Fuck it! You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Fuck! I'll wring your neck, you cur!
Enjoy this. You're dead.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
You get what's for. You know how this one ends. What's the matter? Come on.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Bugger!
Is that the best you can do? Gone weakened. Well,
Oh.
answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on...
You'll get one for.
Well now, look what's come calling out from up the sidewalk. I'll slaughter you.
All right. You win. Come here, Lily Liver.
Call that combat? Is that the best you can do? I'll slaughter you! you.
Christ!
Yeah. Yo. Follow. What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? You're dead!
Can't hide from me.
Do you call that combat?
Ale do predele! Now,
I'll get you for this.
you got? Oh, thank you. Look at this. Oh. Oh. Well, I never.
Hey! What? Come here, lily liver.
Shit! Yeah.
Come on, you sight!
Is that the best you can do?
Ow!
Entertainment? Oh, great.
I'll swallow you.
Yeah.
You gonna cry?
Oh!
You know how this one ends. Is that the best you can do?
Bring it on.
Christ!
Gone weaker than ease.
Christ!
Oh, you'll get what for.
Christ!
Who's there?
You call that combat?
Oh, dear God!
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Is
that the best you can do?
Christ.
I'll slaughter you.
You'll die for that.
The answer to my prayer. Just when I want.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for
Is that the best you can do?
Not that good. Oh, dear God.
Ow! Yo!
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Did you really think I'd reward you for betraying the people you betrayed me to? Go to hell. And be thankful you're still alive.
You bastard! You gave your word. You think you can cross me and walk away? Think again, you rat!
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me, given the balls that he has. Now, I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. Looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy!
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle. Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranyik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
I'll go and get ready to ride out.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We've got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Can I, Thank you. I have to go and see Sir Divish right away. Otherwise they won't get to Vranyakin.
Last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for action by sunset.
Put the weapon away. It's forbidden.